I ascend the throne by trampling on the neck of innocence, by base ingratitude, by the vile means of selfish cowardice that can behold thee, and thy father, mother, all in chains, all lost, all murdered, that I thence may rise, inglorious to a throne.
He's a child of slaughter, a child of bloodshed.
What does this Orphan of Zhao mean to us?
A child of vengeance that will sweep across this vast contested land, murdering and butchering all in front of him.
Why should we care one hair what happens to this hapless infant?
Last night, he squeezed my finger like a silkworm, clinging to life itself.
Is this the Orphan of Zhao?
The Son of Heaven himself has decreed this orphan must die.
This tiny piece of mewling, puking flesh, the heavenly Orphan of Zhao.
What can ordinary people do?
The Orphan of Zhao knows who I am.
We are tossed on the waves of power and privilege like tiny pieces of a broken ship.
I can hear the midnight clock chiming on my life.
When his king, his people, his lineage are annihilated from sight and memory.
Now, by the ever-burning lamps that light our holy shrines,
As dawn approaches, so does the hour of my death.
Look at those eyes.
by great Confucius' altar, by the prime source of life and light and being.
Horseface and cowhead are shuffling with impatience as they wait to fetch me to the other world.
That is my child.
Whether it be tomorrow or the day after, it's like separating blades of grass on the plain.
The blossom of my joys.
If I took this handsome young thing and dashed his brains against the tree over there,
Send for his cruel father.
heaven only knows what riches the Emperor would reward me with.
'Tis he intends a fraud.
Thou art the most wicked of mankind. Take care of thyself, impious wretch.
Except everyone would know.
For know there is above thy head a heaven that beholds all thy crimes,
And my ancestors would know.
and will not let them go unpunished.
He for a stranger's life would yield his offspring to the cruel axe.
And I would be aborted to the 18th level of hell and boiled in a vat of burning oil for all eternity.
And rend a wretched mother's brain with madness.
As for myself, I have no regard for life.
An inch of gold cannot buy an inch of time.
You cannot wake what does not sleep, and nothing sleeps in this place. It teems with bestial life.
This world teems with life.
The fear in their eyes was terrible to behold.
I'll therefore throw myself down this staircase of stone.
Like rabbits dancing in the eyes of wolves.
It is the kind of death that I choose.
They said a dark cloud was rising. It sounds reverberating around the walls, like the cries of hungry ghosts as they wander the underworld. The Orphan of Zhao must be returned to his mother.
Now so innocent in his cradle,
Inflict him not on us poor peasants,
I weep to look upon this nightmare child.
buffeted by the storms of rulers and tyrants who despise us like insects they crush underfoot.
Your father can well tell you why I live here in this sanctum, surrounded on all sides by insensate beasts.
Who am I?
And can these base creatures keep you from seeing the truth?
Am I the Orphan of Zhao?
Can your so-called father,
this tyrant, born to be the bane of China,
Is this the legacy decreed me by my father as he was brutally slain?
Night turns into day, turns into night, turns into day again, and still no rest.
here formerly abode, unknown and scorned?
would the very wind itself draw a veil over your eyes?
Tell me that I am the Orphan of Zhao.
No peace, no repose from the memories that will torment me into all eternity.
It is as if an oracle bone has been cast into a pit and burned till it cracked.
You may shout it till your voice echoes round the canyons and mountains that you are the issue of that man.
And now the cracks reveal the picture of my life. I watch every moment unfold like a clouded drama on a terrible stage.
Now all incensed, implacable he comes to glut his anger and revenge his wrongs.
Both here and in the other prison, there surely awaits me.
Death awaits me this very day.
This portrait of existence reveals itself slowly in images of brutality and carnage.
Your face haunts all of my dreams and nightmares.
All that matters is the manner of death I choose.
Till it twists itself into my spleen and tortures my every thought.
There a man, with his brains smashed all over a rock.
I weep to look upon this nightmare child.
There a woman, raped and mutilated.
I can at least know who I am.
From the memories that will torment me into all eternity.
There a child, cut to pieces.
And why it was I was born to this terrible fate.
That is my child, the blossom of my joys.
Untouched by love, but touched truly by death.
He said a dark cloud was rising.
This is my destiny.
Look at those eyes.
And you?
Inflict him not on us poor peasants.
You weep in anguish at the picture in the cracks.
The day I was born, I was lied to.
Lied to and deceived by life itself.
But China could not lie.
China did not lie.
China did not lie.
China could not lie.
China did not lie.
China did not lie.
Even when she tried, China could not lie.
China did not lie.
China could not lie.
China could not lie.
China could not lie.
China could not lie.
但是，中国是不会对我撒谎的。
I see dynasties rise and dynasties fall.
Ideologies take hold before crumbling into dust.
Tyranny and ambition, and war and strife.
While the people suffer and cry for a bowl of rice.
Our diaspora scatters across the four corners of the world.
As our country struggles and rises in savage flux.
My infanthood was murdered by barbarism as it slept in its cradle.
And now I am propelled by cruel destiny.
Okay.
Fantastic. Wonderful.
Great.
Thanks. That's a wrap.